The Bleach anime is coming back very soon, and I am beyond excited to go into this monumental time for Bleach. The purpose of this video is to update you all on the information we have as of right now. So for premium Bleach content now and in the future, please hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. So with that, let's jump into the news. First off, for many months, we have been wondering what the official release date for the Bleach 1000 Year Blood War anime would be, and we have finally gotten our answer. October 10th is the declared date for the debut of the Bleach 1000 Year Blood War Episode 1. In addition to this, we also have confirmation that it will air most likely on TV Tokyo at midnight, which validates the fact that the final arc will be uncensored. So based on that piece of information, for me on the east coast of the United States, Bleach will be on Sundays. Midnight in Japan on Monday will be around 11 AM on Sunday. That works perfectly for me. I'll be able to dedicate the entire afternoon to some Bleach goodness. Alright then, let's talk about the next point. We got the release date, but we also gained information on the opening and ending music for Bleach. The first opening for the Bleach 1000 Year Blood War arc, and by the way, I believe that is how it's going to be considered. It's not episode 367 or opening 16 as much as it is opening 1 of the 1000 Year Blood War anime. It's a new IP, so I expect them to start from 1. In any case, Kitani Tatsuya's single called Scar will be the opening song for the Bleach anime. Usually in the anime community, the song they choose for an anime opening is usually a single that is set to come out in the future. The director gets his choice of a few songs that are about to debut in the coming weeks or so, and he chooses the one he believes would work best. In this case, however, I believe Kubo is the one who chose the song, so it's a Kubo selection more so than a Tomohisa Taguchi selection. And what can I say about Kitani? Well, Kitani is the artist who performed the song used for the Bleach exhibition. The song was called Rapport, and I believe a lot of Bleach fans enjoyed it for what it was. His style of music would rank in the, how should I put this? Groove, punkish rock? It's not very heavy. It's not like Attack on Titan's Rumbling or Fire Force's Mayday. It's not that, but it's also not too soft. It's very similar to Aqua Times in my opinion. Regardless, the important thing here is that he's a talented individual, and this probably means that we should expect a groovy opening, rather than a dark heavy one. I was initially expecting an opening that would be heavy in atmosphere, given that we're headed into a blood war, but I suppose Kubo knows best. The more I think about it, beyond the grit, or the gore, or the edginess, Bleach has style, and Kubo understands this. Taguchi understands this, so I would trust their judgment and hope for the best. It's probably going to be an awesome opening regardless. The ending song, on the other hand, is called Saihate, and it will be performed by Senna Rin. Now, I'm not really privy to Senna Rin's career, so I had to do some digging. Shout out to Fani on Twitter for helping a brother out. Apparently, Senna is a new upcoming artist who isn't as well established as other singers. In Senna's case, and LOL, I just noticed that her name is Senna, like Bleach Movie 1 Senna. Anyway, the famous Hiroyuki Sawano, composer for 86 and Attack on Titan, debuted her and has written music for her. He was the one who produced her first EP. And so it's not out of the realm of possibility that we see her sing a song written by him or Sagisu. Hiroyuki Sawano is one of the most talented musical writers I have ever seen or ever heard in anime. I love that dude. He's absolutely great at what he does. And just the thought that he could possibly, and again, he's not absolutely gonna be, he's not confirmed to be working on Bleach. It's Sagisu. But just the idea he could even be close, or someone associated with him could be close, gets me excited. What is more likely is that Sagisu would write music for her to sing. That is probably most likely. Either way, I listened to a little bit of her discography, and she's got that angelic voice you'd expect from a Sawano type production. I actually thought it was Aimer for a second, which is my bad. It's my fault. I'm a huge fan of Aimer. I know some of you like Lisa. Good on you. I'm an Aimer fan, yo. I don't know what you want me to say. It would be great if Aimer actually made an ending for Bleach on this upcoming season. It would be great. But we'll just have to wait and see what Kubo and the boys do in reference to that. Regardless of who writes the music though, you can rest assured that she will bring her absolute best to this production. Okay, so now let's talk about the Simulcast situation. This has been a point of contention for a long time now because Bleach fans in the West have been wondering, clamoring, searching, and asking, is Bleach going to be Simulcast? And look, I am an advocate of waiting for confirmation, always. Even the most reliable scoopers and leakers cannot get everything 100% right. That's the nature of the job. So even though technically it's not 100% confirmed that Disney has the rights to Bleach, it most likely is. In fact, if it wasn't Disney and it was actually Crunchyroll, I'd be even more pissed and disappointed because they have not promoted it at all. They have done everything and a half for every other fall season show except Bleach. So it's pretty clear to me that Crunchyroll does not have Bleach. They don't. Viz, the holders of the distribution rights for Bleach in the West, have been very confusing with their method of advertisement. For example, look at this. Viz retweeted this tweet by New York Comic Con stating that fans will get to see the North American premiere of the Bleach 1000-Year Blood War ahead of the simulcast thanks to Viz Media. Now look, first of all, I am going to this event and I will watch this Bleach episode. I'm going to watch Bleach episode 1 before all of you, and I'm kind of happy about that. It's going to be on the 8th of October. I'm going to watch it and I'm going to give you guys an early review on Bleach episode 1. So if you don't want to miss anything, hit that subscribe button. It's going to be good. Trust me, it's going to be great. But anyway, Viz retweeting this makes me scratch my head. I scratch my chinny chin chin. Every post they've been making in reference to Bleach speaks as if they know that it will be simulcast. The release date, us being able to watch the first episode, which means that it would have to be subbed, a lot of things appear as though Bleach will be simulcast. But I suppose we will have to wait until full confirmation by Disney. D23 is coming up really quickly, and if there was ever a place to announce that you had Bleach, it would be there. So let's wait and see what happens. But if you want my opinion, and again this is merely my opinion, I think Bleach will be simulcast. I think Bleach will set the standard and raise the bar for anime streaming in the West. But we'll just have to wait. Final thing I want to talk about is this extra bit of information. So there's an interview with Bleach's producer coming out soon, or it already came out. I'm not sure which. But I have a quote from the producer about the anime and I want to share it with you. I'll put the translated quote on screen right now. And it says, "I was really looking forward to the future, such as reproducing the original, how to use shadows unique to director Taguchi, and powerful battles that also make full use of CG. Mr. Kubo also supervises the storyboards and dubbing in addition to the script." Now that is interesting to me. First of all, Tominaga has worked with Taguchi before on Akudama Drive, and he says that he was looking forward to being able to get his hands on Bleach. That's a good thing. It's always good when you're working with personnel who want to work on a show. These guys have wanted to be able to get their hands on Bleach, and now they have. He's also excited to use shadows that are unique to Taguchi. If you've done your Taguchi homework, you know that Taguchi loves his shadows, and I'm glad that his producer recognizes what we expect from Taguchi. And then finally, the information about Kubo. Kubo supervises the storyboards, which is important, the dubbing, and the script. In fact, I actually believe, and I think this is actually a fact, Kubo was in the studio when they were selecting voice actors for the Stern Riders. He played a part in choosing who the voice actors were, and he was in the studio when they were recording the lines for episode 1. Quite frankly, when Kubo said that I am involved in every step, I think he means it. He helped with the script, which I believe Tomohisa Taguchi is actually part of the series composition, so Kubo helped him on that. Kubo is working with him on the storyboards, and Kubo is also in the studio when they're doing the dubbing. He's everywhere. I love it. Bleach 1000-Year Blood War arc is going to be the superior canon. That's what it's shaping up to be. Finally, there's a new promotional image drawn by Seiko Matsubara, who is a chief animation director on Bleach. As you can see right now, it's a nice photo of Ichigo and Uryu, and I'm particularly excited about Uryu because I get the feeling that we're going to get a lot more information on Uryu, and I think he needs it. I'm very excited to see what they do with Uryu. So, Bleach fans as a whole, things are picking up in a big way, and I'm excited to see where we go with this. So that's all I have for today. Now, I did make a video about a few weeks back on the Bleach anime production staff, all of them. I talked about the director, series composition, the director of photography, the CG directors, animation directors, key animators, everything pertaining to the anime production of Bleach. I made a very detailed video on. And so if you're wondering about it, if you want information on it, please look in the description below or in the comment section down below, or better yet, how about you watch it right now?